Good evening, most likely human watchers. Welcome to Fat Guy Media Reviews. With me, the Fat Guy. Today I want to review Trucks. It was a movie that came out in 1997. That's the name. Trucks. It's based on a Stephen King short story, Trucks. Now, this movie is not to be confused with Maximum Overdrive. We've all known and loved it. Had Emilio Estevez and whoever else in it. It was a great movie. Now, this, whenever I first saw it, I thought it was a knockoff because it came out in 97. I'm pretty sure, Maximum Overdrive came out in 86. And, in my opinion, Maximum Overdrive is the better of the two. Because the ending of this movie just fucking pissed me right off. Even though the IMDb International Movie Database, whatever the fuck it is, gave it 2 stars, it's considered to be the more accurate of the two to the short story. Now, the movie starts with this beat piece of shit fucking truck, like just starting up and driving through this building, which we later find out kills the occupant of the building. Now, this truck goes and sits in like the middle of the fucking road, which you'll come back to later. And it's 90s. It's one of those 90s movies. You know how they were filmed. Anyway, some girl's driving to a rest stop, pick up some fucking hikers. She gets hit on shittily by one of the truckers. Hold on. He says, "If you ever get lonely, I come through here every week." 90s line, right? Fuck, maybe they even use it now. I don't know. Anyway, it fucking cuts to her dicking off with these fucking hikers or whatever, and then it cuts to him to driving down the road, and his truck starts driving erratically, like swerving all over, and he finally gets it to stop, and the idiot gets out and like looks around and shit. And then what kills me is he climbs in the back of his fucking trailer. It's a refrigerated trailer, and he climbs in it, and the door shuts behind him. Like, what the fuck did you expect there, guy? Like, that's, I don't know, whatever. Anyway, they're driving along, they're driving back to wherever they're gonna go hiking, and they find this truck in the middle of the road or whatever, and they get out and try and move it back to the parking lot. And then the shitty truckers, or the I don't know, the trucker's truck, I guess, it starts barreling down the road, and it like goes to take them out, but it smashes their van they were driving and shit. And then I don't know, it was fucking whatever. And it comes to the middle of the road, they go investigate, yada yada. Okay. And then it cuts to this fucking father and son working in this gas station, and you get like some typical drama. They're like, "Oh, your mom wouldn't have wanted that because I guess the mom's dead or whatever." But yeah, unlike Maximum Overdrive, you don't see any like. There's a scene in Maximum Overdrive where this lady's cutting some sort of meat. I don't remember what it was, but she's one of them electric knives, and the electric knife goes like insane and like cuts her hand or some shit. You don't have shit like that in this movie. It's just the truck's going fucking insane. Nothing else. Let me bite my tongue there because there is something else. And one of the best fucking kill scenes in this movie is some Tonka truck breaking out of a toy store. It's like, them Tonka dump trucks. I'm pretty sure it might have been like an RC dump truck or something, but it like breaks out of this toy store as the mailman delivers mail. And chases him down the road and fucking kills him. The mailman got killed by a goddamn Tonka truck. A toy Tonka truck. Anyway, these people are hiding out in the gas station, much like Maximum Overdrive. And the trucks are beeping and shit. And they had the leader truck. It didn't have a clown face like in Maximum Overdrive. But it was that dickhead trucker's truck. And they figured out, oh, fuck, dude, they need gas, and all this. And so they start feeding it gas, I guess, or whatever. And another fucking heinous kill scene was these hazmat dudes. All right, let me backstep. This fucking Air Force dick was driving a truck and it went all fucking loopy and it was carrying some poisonous gas or whatever. And it crashes into like this little substation on the side of the fucking road. And releasing this toxic fucking cloud of shit into the air and, you know, whatever. Anyway, these hazmat dickheads go out and clean it up, or try to. And one of them gets out of the fucking car. You know, he has the suit on and everything. He's all cool. He's out. But the one who was driving is getting, or supposed to be getting his suit on, but his suit inflates itself. Like it had this air, fucking external air source, whatever, and just turns on and turns into a fucking person. Like, and grabs an axe. I don't know why the hazmat dickheads had an axe in their fucking box truck. But the inflated suit had an axe and it kills the fucking driver. Alright? And it pops open the back door and kills the fucking other guy. That is the fucking silliest shit, right? And anyway, they're at these gas stations, you know, you're getting picked off, you know, one by one or whatever, until finally there's like 3 people left. Because 2 left to go get some helicopter or some shit. And there's like, yeah, well, they all get to this rock flats or whatever the fuck. And because that's where they were supposed to meet up, you know, away from the trucks. You know, it was elevated, so trucks couldn't get there. And, you know, anyway, yeah, the helicopter gets there, but the trucker's truck that's blown up, they blew it up. I don't really remember how. But they blew it up and it's just barreling the fuck down. Even though it's blown up, it's still driving and shit. Into these rock flats or whatever they called it. When the helicopter swoops down and like they all jump on and barely miss and the truck goes into like a lake or something. And then, yeah, it was the father and son, the woman with the hikers, and some girl whose dad knew how to fly a helicopter. They were the ones who made it out. And what pissed me off was the ending of the fucking movie. They go up, the dad, like the father, I guess, went up to congratulate the fucking helicopter pilot or whatever he was. He was in the Air Force, I guess. It's whatever. And they realized he gets up there and there's like nobody there. It's just flying itself, you know? And then the fucking helicopter's telling them just to hang on. And then the fucking credits roll. What kind of fucking shit is that? That is the shittiest fucking ending to... Like, there's been some shit endings to movies that I've seen. But that pissed me off. Because there should have at least crashed the helicopter or fucking explained that, like, maybe the Air Force is working on some fucking self-flying shit or whatever. And it, like, I don't know, infected these fucking trucks. I don't know, man. I didn't read the goddamn short story. I didn't even know that was a goddamn story until I watched this fucking movie. You know? But Jesus Christ. What was it a friendly helicopter? Was he there for good? Was it just the trucks that were pissed off at something? Like, what the fuck? I didn't understand that fucking ending at all. That didn't make any goddamn sense. It fucking, dude, it's been like a week since I watched this shit and it's still pissing me off. Anyway, I guess that's it. Don't watch that goddamn movie. Like, if you really want to punish yourself, go ahead. But that's the fat guy's recommendation not to. I give it half a star out of like 30. I don't know. This is a random number. But that's it. Those of you that haven't, those of you who haven't watched Maximum Overdrive, go watch it, because that's a pretty good goddamn movie. Now, it has 80s fucking drama and shit in it, but it's still a good movie.